Hi, everyone. I'm Pia.
Hi, everybody. I'm Cullen.
We're here to see who wants to talk and what they want to share with us today.
We know it will be interesting, but actually, often we don't know who's going to speak. So obviously, Laarkmaa does most of the time, but other voices from the light also want to contribute. So let's see who shows up.
Hello, dear ones. We are Laarkmaa. We are here because we love you and we're excited about where you are on your evolutionary journey. You already know from our earlier message today that it's a time of creativity and movement. So we're here to encourage you to step into the movement that's available to you. You are beginning to explore other possibilities outside of your third dimensional experience. For most of you, that's just an idea within your mind, but some of you are beginning to have actual experiences that you don't know quite how to categorize. For instance, some of you are having very unusual dreams that feel like they are more real than your waking state. Some of you are aware that you're traveling out of your body. Some of you are aware that you are seeing other colors that you've not seen before, or hearing sounds or tones in your ears that are unfamiliar to you. Some of you are actually beginning to awaken to more of your telepathic abilities, although you do not trust those yet. When they come, often your logical mind tries to argue them out of the way, tell you that that's not quite right, or that you're making it up. We would encourage you, trust your intuition, trust your heart. If you're getting a telepathic message or an intuitive nudge to do something or not do something, follow it. The logic doesn't matter because the logic is based upon old paradigm values and you're moving into the new paradigm of multidimensionality. This is quite an exciting time that you're living in. It's a period of great movement from being stuck where so many of you have felt stuck for so long into possibilities that you have not yet imagined and some you have only dreamed of. For instance, do you know that not only are you able to receive and give telepathic messages, but you're also able to empathically read one another, to be able to know what someone else is feeling just by sensing through your own feeling state what they are feeling? Do you know that you can know what someone's going to do before they do it by connecting your neural pathways with theirs through a telepathic movement? Do you know that you're moving into a place where you can shape into any form that you wish? That's a big one because shapeshifting is something that doesn't come until you've really done all the other evolutionary processes. However, it is part of what you're capable of doing. It's there within you. As you become multidimensional, astral travel, shapeshifting, telepathy, all of these things are part of your natural gifts. It's a very exciting moment to be alive, and it's why you're here now. You're also here now because you are here to shine your light, as we have told you for a very long time, out into the density and the darkness that surrounds you. All changes come from within. You are stimulated, poked, prodded, pushed from external circumstances. But the actual changes come from within you because you are a divine spark of light and you are directly connected to source. So therefore, when you turn up the volume on your own light, you're able to receive the messages that are coming in more fully and clearly, and you're able to send your light out with more empowerment to make direct changes into the world. We do know the learning curve is a bit steep when you're so trained through what Cullen calls bad training, and we would say cultural scientific society training that you have been immersed in for so long. We do know that that learning curve is rather a difficult one, but we would say take the difficulties as challenging possibilities. Begin to trust that this is possible instead of believing what your third dimensional physics have told you, that it is not possible, that you cannot shift into another form, you're born into this one, that you cannot telepathically know what someone else is going to say or do, for you have your own mind and your individuality. Well, yes, of course you have your own mind and individuality, but when led by the heart, you begin to recognize a greater sense of unity. You begin to recognize that you're moving towards a unity where you really, really understand what we've been saying all these years of in Lakesh, I am another yourself. You hurt, I hurt. You're joyful, I'm joyful. I'm in a good mood, you're in a good mood. I get into a low mood, it radiates out to you and affects you also. Moving into unity allows you to feel these things more clearly and step away from that paradigm of the rights of individuality. The true rights of individuality as a cosmic citizen are that you offer your individual gifts and talents into making a greater whole, not that you back off in a sense of separation and claim, this is mine, this is me, this is who I am. You will be who you are as you open your hearts more fully to understanding exactly who you are as a divine spark of light, as someone moving into higher cosmic consciousness. The moving energy today can take you into feelings of despair because you're not achieving what all we're telling you is possible, or you can make a different choice and use the word yet. Yet is a very important word because it lets you be fully present in the now while being open to the next now moment and the next and the next. So when you hear these things and feel them, if you are beginning to do it, celebrate joyously that your path is opening, your heart is expanding, your third eye is expanding and giving you more vision. If you feel frustrated and you're not quite there, use the word yet. I'm not there yet, but I'm moving in that direction and continue to open up more and more and more. As a practice, since so many of you ask us on a daily basis, is there a meditation, an exercise, or a practice that I can do to achieve this because I really want to achieve it? We would say the absolute best practice you can do is to monitor your thoughts, notice what you are thinking, and if what you're thinking does not make you feel joyful and good, change your thoughts. Think something else. Now, we're not saying to ignore what's going on in the outer world. In order to be fully functional as cosmic citizens, you have to be aware of the evil that exists and the things that are pushing and controlling you from external that are not part of your path. Be aware of them, but do not attach to having to fight or resist. Simply stand calmly in the center of your heart and say, no, I'm not taking that path. That's the most important thing you can do. Watch your thoughts and your feelings and begin to direct them from your heart, from a place of love, joy, trust, and compassion. Love, because you love everything unconditionally, recognizing that even the dark has lost its way. Joy, because it makes you at a higher frequency when you allow the joyful feelings into your experience. Trust, because trusting that something is possible is far better than believing it may or may not happen. And compassion, because you need compassion for yourselves, for the experience you're going through, and to spread that compassion to everyone else who's having a similar experience. Possibly worse, possibly better, but very similar to what you're going through. The second most important thing we could encourage you to do is begin a new practice of listening. You've heard us speak for a very long time about the power of listening. And we know that all of you like to talk. So here's what we would say. You talk to your dogs, you talk to your cats, you talk to each other, you may talk to your horses, you may talk to friends, you may talk to the plants and the trees even. We would say, continue the communication, but create more space for listening. When you're in nature, listen to the bird song. Talk to the birds and say thank you, and then listen. Talk to the trees and then create a silent space to listen. Talk to the plants in your garden or in your home and create the space to listen. For it is in the listening that you're going to get the guidance you need for achieving what we're offering to you today. We, as many of you know, are offering an event that will be happening on August the 1st in Sedona, and we would invite you to come and feel the energies of this movement we're describing to you, the possibilities of beginning to expand beyond your current experience, the collaboration of connecting with others who are doing the same, the offering to be able to know instead of think or believe what is the real truth, and to see what else is possible. If you cannot physically be there in person, it will be broadcast all over the world, and you can be there energetically. Remember, energy can travel anywhere and everywhere it wants to go. We will be there waiting for you, as will all the other voices from the light. Dr. Antonis, Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, Quantimo of the Arcturians, many, many others, the Angel of Light. We will all be there waiting for you to join us on this auspicious moment that's going to offer so much possibility of choosing your path and moving forward in a way that allows you to be who you truly are. We love you. Good always. Oh boy.
That was a pretty positive, pretty instructive message from Laarkmaa. They're always here to support us. They're always here to love us. They've been speaking about many of these elements, many of these ideas for decades, and they never change their attitude. They never change their support. They are always willing to help us grow and expand. So listening to them each time they speak adds another layer or another part of how we can remember who we are and do the work that we came here to do.
I don't know about everybody else, but I can tell you that I have been waking up feeling the density, the heaviness, the struggle, the challenge, the pain of all of this for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. And this morning, I woke up and I felt something is different. And I'm hoping that each one of you also can feel that energetic shift of possibility, of probability, of trust and hope. So join us. We're moving into a new adventure.
Whenever we feel what Pia just explained, maybe a bit of depression or a bit of disillusionment or just being tired, one of the best things we can do is to reach out and do something positive for someone else, because that brings our energy up. That helps someone else with their energy level. So when we're not feeling our best, when things are maybe more challenging than usual, if we reach out, if we do something to help, whether that is a human, an animal, any energy that will be willing to accept our invitation to raise all of our vibrations, it will make a difference. So just try to be positive and do something that's helpful to everyone, to raise everyone's spirits.
Starting with your own.
Absolutely, with our own energy field.
Bye for now.
All right, bye-bye.
We are so excited because our live Sedona event is happening very, very soon now, and we're really eager and hope all of you can be there. Laarkmaa will be there with their Pleiadian perspective, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, the Angel of the Light, Cosmic Dr. Antonis.
There will be many, many voices from the light. Our friend and colleague Quantimo from the Arcturian sector of the universe, our friend Garth from the inner earth. There will be many, many energies speaking and sharing their wisdom with all of us.
So we invite you, and we hope every single one of you can be there so we can give you a hug in person.
So we look greatly forward to this event and bringing all of this wisdom and all of this love into one special occasion.
If you can't be there in person, we are offering a live stream so you can participate from wherever you are on the planet. And the links for both the live stream and the live in-person event are going to be below this video.
So we hope as many of you who can come and be there in person with us and all of these energies will be there. And if not, you can also share through the remote live stream.
See you soon.
All right.